6 laps to go. Jeff Gordon has made his way up to 6th. Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, 2 of the championship 4, running 1 and 2.
That's Kyle Busch's spot and let him know where Kevin Harvick ran in 1 and 2. Kevin Harvick already searching up the racetrack, looking for that clean air. He can't just follow the tire tracks of the 18, although it doesn't turn very well for the 40. He loses some ground.
The gap getting bigger between the 18 and the 4. Kyle Busch trying to drive away to win the championship, his first title in the Sprint Cup Series. Kevin Harvick trying to defend his championship, but the gap getting wider. Kyle Busch trying to complete an unbelievable comeback.
Kevin Harvick driving his car as hard as he can possibly drive. He saw a wiggle coming off turn 4. That's just being in the throttle, trying to make it work, trying to get it to stick. The only way he can catch Kyle Busch is to try to push the car to its maximum limit. But to do that, you're going to have to go over the limit, and that's all Kevin Harvick can do. It looks like Kyle Busch has a better car, but Kevin Harvick will not give up.
On the short run, Kyle Busch so strong. A great restart. And now he's putting lap to lap to lap, back to back to back. Great laps. 3 to go for Kyle Busch.
Kyle Busch needs to focus on the front windshield. Pay no attention to the rear view mirror. Your spotter will let you know what's going on behind you. Just pay attention to your car. Do not let the blue car force you to do mistake.
A year ago, it took a win to win the championship. It's going to do it again. Kyle Busch in front of Kevin Harvick, the top 2 in the championship 4.
I love the tone.
Laps to
Tone
go.
of a spotter, very calm, like he's sitting next to him at the table, not agitating his driver at all. Let Kyle Busch does what he do best. Drive this race car to the max of his ability. He's pulled out to a 2.5 lead.
Down the backstretch they go. 20 car lengths between Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick. Coming out of turn number 4. The white flag will go in the air.
White flag coming back no matter what. By 20.
One more time around. Kyle Busch missed the first 11 races of the season with a broken leg and a broken foot after an accident at Daytona. Down the backstretch. His closest competitor, just a dot in the rearview mirror. Through 3 and 4. No one has battled through as much pain and had as much perseverance as 30-year-old Kyle Busch. Tonight he earns his first Cup title. Kyle Busch, the 2015 NASCAR Sprint Cup champion.
Thank you.
All post-race interviews, the championship celebration will all be on NBCSN. The 4th championship for Joe Gibbs Racing, the first for Kyle Busch. Sunday Night Football next.
Welcome to Cloud9. Oh shit. Well, you're the real deal. Nice game.
Thanks. Back at you.
Want to go for a ride?
He's grown as a driver. No one ever questioned the talent that Kyle Busch had. They questioned if he could do what it took to win the championship. And he has just done that. Jeff Gordon in his last race climbing out of his car. A racing career that started at the age of 5. Jeff Gordon has lived his dream. And he took us along for that ride. Dave?
And as we come down here, Rick Hendrick has found Jeff.
He's one of the best at celebrating. Over the 3 top series in NASCAR, he's won over 150 races. The championship in the Xfinity Series. And now, the Sprint Cup Series Championship. Let's go back to Dave Burns with Jeff Gordon.
And Rick Hendrick has stepped away for the moment. Jeff now getting congratulations from his team. Jeff, I heard you call it a dream come true, thanks to Mr. H, before you got out of the car.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, who would have ever thought coming from Indiana as a sprint car driver that you come south to North Carolina and race for people like Bill Davis and then get the opportunity to work with the greatest owner in the Cup Series that there's ever been, and that's Rick Hendrick. And he's way more than a car owner to me, so I'm so appreciative. It's been the most amazing experience. Gosh, I'm a little disappointed, I'll be honest. I thought going into today's race we had something for him, and I think when the sun went down, we missed a little something and just didn't quite have it when the track cooled down, and had to work on it. But I love the effort, and we showed what we're made of right there at the end by climbing our way back up to 6. So I'm proud of that, proud of everything. That's the biggest thing. These little ones make it all. It's a happy, good day. I won that win, but we're still going to celebrate.
Jeff, with the kids here, and Ingrid as well, we see what matters now going forward, Rick.
Family. Jeff Gordon transitioning into the next chapter of his life. And Kyle Busch winning his first Sprint Cup Series Championship. How does this change Kyle Busch? He is now the 2015 Sprint Cup Series champion. He did whatever he had to do. It took winning the race once again. Joe Gibbs with his 4th championship. JD as well, behind the wall. And the over-the-wall crew did everything they had to do as well. Crowning a champion 2015. Kyle and Samantha. What an incredible run. Kyle and his family have made. Kyle now joining his brother Kurt as a champion in the Sprint Cup Series. You can see him say thank you.
She has been there through all the tough times, good times and the tough. They had a lot of tough times earlier this year.
Let's go to Dave.
Well, the repeat did not happen for Kevin Harvick this year. After leading laps early, Kevin, where did the car go?
We were just struggling all night, to be honest with you, with our Budweiser Jimmy John Chevy. We had a lot of trouble getting up off the corner and putting the power down, and the longer the run went, the looser that we would get up off the corner. But I just want to thank everybody, Hendrick Engines, SHR, Outback, Mobile One, Hunt Brothers, Dytech, everybody who's a part of this car and been supportive of us over the last 2 years. It's been a great couple of years, and looking forward to next year. So it's fun to be able to run like this. You always want to win, but I've learned not to get greedy. After last year, I felt like we had everything go our way, and tonight it didn't go our way. But just congratulations to the 18 team and everything they did, and all of our guys have done a great job all year.
People coming by to congratulate Kevin Harvick. It was a good run for him. He'll go again at it next year.
Kevin Harvick came as close as you could, finishing second to Kyle Busch. Will finish second in the point standings. Jeff Gordon finishing sixth in the race. Will end up third in the point standings, and Martin Truex Jr. finished 12th. Bryson will finish fourth in the points, his best finish ever in the point standings. Kyle Busch making his way around the track and will make his way to the championship stage. A year of perseverance. Kyle Busch, after coming back from his injuries, an incredible run where he won 4 races. This is now his 5th. Score warning.
He's coming here. He's been congratulated by all of his teammates, including David Reagan, who was such a key part of this team when Kyle Busch was out. He filled in and helped the team get to this point to where they could win a championship. Taking a moment, take a breath, and kind of soak in the moment, if you will. Get a drink of water. Trying to get his arms around the fact that he is your 2015 Sprint Cup Series Championship. Here comes Kyle Busch. It's for everybody. Kyle, you said on the radio afterwards, you said, I don't know what life's all about, but I know what to say about this year. What do you say about this year, Kyle?
Pretty unbelievable, I guess. You know, it's a dream of a lifetime, a dream come true, and something that only happens every so often, you know, and I just can't believe it with everything that happened this year, and all the turmoil, all the things that I went through, that my wife went through, that my family went through, and people that around me that they went through. This championship is all for these guys, for my wife, my family, and everyone who sacrificed so much to get me here, to get me to this place today, whether it's been on my team right now or on my teams in the past. It's certainly awesome, and I can't thank M&M's enough. M&M's Crispy, they're a phenomenal sponsor. I love the family. They're so great. They're with us here today. It's just a long time coming for them. They've been in this sport 2, maybe 3 times as long as I've been here, and this is their first opportunity for a championship. So I can't thank Toyota enough. I had a very fast Toyota Camry tonight. Adam Stevens prepared such a great race car, and Adam Stevens is my hero. I love that guy, and I'm glad I could get the 5th win to get him a little bit more of a race for next year. That's pretty awesome. But man, I can't thank Interstate Batteries enough. Monster Energy for sticking with me and being with me, my fans, all the Kyle Busch fans out there. Man, I appreciate all you guys so much. Everyone that follows me through the thick and the thin, through the good and the bad, and the ones that are always there behind me. So you guys are awesome. Everyone here, you guys are awesome too. This is a dream come true. A dream come true.
8 months ago tonight, you were laying in a Daytona hospital. All the rehab, you told me that you didn't know if you could do anything harder than that rehab. Did you really think this moment was possible, Kyle?
Oh yeah, no doubt. I said back then, I'll say it again, you know, the rehab and then getting back and getting ready and getting healed and focused, all that was the hardest part. Yeah, hardest thing I've ever gone through. And to put it all together here tonight, this night wasn't quite that hard, you know, but I had one special driver, Tony Stewart, come see me 8 months ago tonight, and he helped me through a lot of that stuff. But I've had already about 6 or 7 here tonight, so it's pretty awesome to have this opportunity and to be here and to meet guys like this one right here. It's your 4th time. I appreciate it. It's awesome to race by everyone's last month, even though thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
The significance, Kyle, of being able to race your childhood hero and win a championship.
I don't know that you could have ever scripted it any better. For him to be in his last year and go out, I guess I wish I could have beat him. sooner in that time, you know, when he was still running or had another year to go after it. But to have a shot with these four final drivers, you know, Martin Truex, one of the best at Homestead, Kevin Harvick, one of the best the last 2 years, and Jeff Gordon, one of the best of all time. You know, to go up against those guys here tonight and to score this victory for this number 18 Toyota Camry was phenomenal. And I can't be remiss without thanking Coach Gibbs and his family, and JD's here tonight. JD was the first selfie over there in turn 1. That's so cool. And man, this night is just all about these guys and these people that poured their heart and soul into accomplish.
How much changed you this year, the wreck and everything, but talk to me about Brexton and what that brought to your life and how that changed your perspective on job, life, everything.
Well, it sure did. I mean, I've never dreamed of anything with so little could be so happy, but he's such a cool little dude, and you know, he's always smiling, always having fun, and except about 4 a.m., you know, that's daddy time. That's a little rough, but it's all worth it in the end, you know. Samantha and I, for what she went through, what we've been through this year, to have Brexton in this year, his birthday 5/18/15, it's so cool to have him and to have him be a part of all this here tonight, and of course to celebrate with his father. He'll never know what this meant today, but maybe one day if it's on his own, he'll know what it means.
I gotta ask you about a little bit of racing. Talk me through that last restart. Man, you were out of a cannon.
Yeah, well, I knew it was time to go. I don't know why Brad chose the bottom, but he gave me the top, and I was like, well, this is interesting, because I wasn't expecting that. But it did put Harvick behind me, so I knew I just had to protect whatever Harvick was going to do. If he was going to try to shoot the middle and shoot the gap or whatever it was going to be. But, man, I don't think I got hit. I think I just got a really good restart and just got going. I don't know if Brad sweat his tires or what, but when I got to turns 1 and 2, we were pretty even. But, man, I held it to the floor, and I gave it everything I had those last 7, 8 laps, whatever it was. And that's why I said his Toyota Camry was awesome. Adam Stevens made a phenomenal adjustment there on that last pit stop to give me exactly what I needed to go out there and run some hard laps for 8 laps and drive away.
Congratulations, you're the champion.
I hear you, man. This is so cool. Woo! Yeah!
All right, Kyle Busch, obviously a little bit happy to celebrate this 2015 Sprint Cup Series Championship, right?
Has made it to the stage. Let's begin the championship presentation. First, from our series sponsor, Marcelo Claret, the CEO of Sprint, with some words for Kyle.
Hey, Kyle. Congratulations. So I want to tell you, you're an inspiration not only to every NASCAR fan, but pretty much every person who watches sports. And coming back from breaking your leg, you're an inspiration. So on behalf of my 33,000 employees at Sprint, I wanted to congratulate you on the first Sprint Cup Series and hopefully many more to come. So congratulations, man. Awesome job. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I know there's a lot of people back here who you want to see and talk to, but I know one thing you said when you were rehabbing to get back here, you missed hoisting trophies above your head. CEO of NASCAR, Brian France, has a very special one for you.
I sure do. On behalf of the millions of fans around the world, congratulations, bringing Toyota into the IMSA Championship. Congratulations.
Kyle, take us back. You've been talking about it was 8 months to the day. You laid in a hospital bed, not really sure if you would ever necessarily race again. You said the most important thing was to get back, to be back for the birth of your son, to be standing by Samantha's bedside, and to get back to what you love, which is racing. Would you have ever dreamed, though, after missing 11 races, you'd be standing here showering your team in M&Ms?
No, not in a million years. I never would have dreamed this moment on this year, you know, but this is so unbelievable, but yet so awesome at the same time. I can't thank M&M's enough. Everyone from M&M's, the family, the company, all of our supporters there from Snickers and Skittles, Pedigree, American Heritage. It's just been so awesome to have them stand behind me through all these years and to give me these opportunities to come out here, race their car, and to do the best I can. And from there, it's Toyota and their love and their support. Those guys are awesome and amazing. TRD gave me a great engine tonight. It was so fast, and our car drove so good because of Adam Stevens.
and what he did and what he can do and what this company is about, Joe Gibbs Racing. It's so cool to get Joe Gibbs and JD Gibbs and the family and the whole company, everyone. Thank you guys all back in the shop for building me such a fantastic race car this weekend. To put it all together and to win this championship, it goes all back to JGR. You know, that trophy isn't mine. This is everyone's here. You know, I wanted to come back from rehab and do everything that I could do to power through and be strong and stronger than ever for everyone here and to pay them back for what all they sacrificed in their lives for me.
I know this team behind you has been with you for a long time, but so has the woman standing behind you, beside you, with your little boy, 6-month-old Brexton. If I could get you, Kyle, I'm going to have you turn, but I want to ask Samantha. Samantha, what does it mean to you? You came up here, tears flowing. What does it mean to you?
This is amazing. I don't think people know how hard he worked and what we both went through this year, from trying to get pregnant with this one to the accident to fighting his way back, and it's absolutely amazing. And he's been the greatest blessing. And now,
Brexton has something to say.
are you going to eat that? It's just a story of a year. I'm so proud of Kyle and the team, and it's truly just, I can't tell you the emotions right now. This is absolutely amazing. You can eat her microphone.
And as soon as we came up here, Brexton has been just enthralled with this microphone. You may have a broadcaster on your hands, if not a race car driver.
Race car driver, like a true mom pulling motors out of his nose in victory lane, right?
It's what you do. It's what you do. Also, I want you to celebrate with your husband. I'm going to bring Coach Gibbs in here as well. Congratulations to you for everything this means to your family. As we work across the stage here, I want to grab Coach Gibbs celebrating here. Coach, the first championship for Toyota. How do you even put that in words?
Well, there's so many firsts to this. You know, we have M&M's. It's their first. They've been in racing 25 years. It's Toyota's first. Awesome. Bob Carter and everybody's here. That's awesome. We got Kyle's first. We got Adam's first, our crew chief. Can you believe a Ricky crew chief? And we got Norm Miller from Interstate. He's the only guy. He's had two. But it's really a total team effort. I want to say thanks to all the fans. It's absolutely awesome. Lord's blessed us with a great group of guys back here. And everybody back home, too. I feel bad for everybody back at the shop. Lord's blessed us with a great group of guys. And I want to say a big thanks to the Lord for this and for all the fans. It's awesome.
All of those guys back at the shop are celebrating as well. Maybe not as big as these guys back here are celebrating, but this group has been with Kyle ever since he joined Joe Gibbs Racing. And I know it's been a tough year on the track and off the track for your family, for this Toyota family as well.
Yeah, it has been. We had, yeah. Norm Miller wants to thank Ann.
And thank you so much.
JD's here. I'm excited about having them here and our whole family. All of the Gibbs groups ran all over the place. I don't know where our grandkids are and everybody, but
they're running around celebrating too.
They're running around celebrating someplace.
Well, I think it's fantastic. I know this means a lot to both of you. JD, so great to see you back in the track. I loved having the big hug as soon as we got up here. And you mentioned the first for Adam. Adam Stevens around here somewhere celebrating with the team. I've actually been holding on to Kyle's Monster Energy since he came up here. I don't know, Kyle, if you want that back or not. He was hands full with the trophy. Let's bring in Adam Stevens if we can. The first year crew chief. You're not supposed to win a Sprint Cup Series Championship in your first year on the job. How did you do it?
I leaned on Kyle Busch pretty heavy. You know, you just got to get him close. That's the beauty of Kyle and his talent, his skill, and his dedication. And his feedback is so good, you know. I think anybody could adjust it on his car tonight and all year, really. And the total strength of JGR, with all the wins we've had and as competitive as we've been, it could be any one of the teams right here, right now, if you shook the chase up and reran it again. So I'm just proud of everybody at home at JGR and everybody at TRD for the total team effort, teamwork, and I'm thrilled to be a part of Kyle Busch's career. You know, he's a future Hall of Famer, and to be anywhere close to him is amazing for me.
Well, I know those first 11 races, you kept waiting for Kyle to come back. But one of the first drivers to come over here to congratulate you, David Reagan, who filled in for Kyle. We saw Denny, Matt, Carl, all of the teammates. This really is a family. As we look at the family of Kyle, Samantha, and Brexton hug and celebrate, this is a family on this stage and behind us.
Yeah, you can't get a closer group than what we have here. And I'm glad you mentioned David Reagan and Matt Grafton and Eric Jones. We learned a lot about our program in that time that they were driving. And it let us advance and move our program forward and get ready for KB's return.
What do you guys think? A big party tonight, Kyle? I think so. He's getting the flag. He's going to celebrate with his team. The celebration, Rick, down here is just beginning.
You are right in the middle of it. We've heard from the champion, Kyle Busch. Heard from Jeff Gordon, Kevin Harvick. Now let's hear from Mark.